A few miles along the Cape shore is Ship Cove, which was originally settled by the Tobins and the Brennans. 88-year-old Mrs. Caroline Brennan, or Aunt Carrie as she's called, has a rich store of songs and anecdotes and is one of the most knowledgeable people on the Irish traditions of her ancestors. As you listen to her, it's hard to believe that you're over 2,000 miles from the southeast of Ireland. Her grandmother was Irish, but where exactly she came from, Mrs. Brennan couldn't be sure.
No, never could find any more than Waterford. I often wished I could get to find, I could get to ask her. I couldn't find out.
There was a landlord in Ireland, you told me.
The landlord came to her when she was leaving, and he said, he said, don't you go out to your foolish sailor chaps, he said, out to that wild country. Stay at home here in Ireland and I'll never see you distressed.
Yeah.
And she used to tell them, stay here in Ireland and I'll never see you distressed.
One of the places nearby here, at least one of the places you told me, had a Gaelic name to it.
Yeah.
In Ship Cove.
Yeah.
What's that place?
It sounded like Glennakeow or Glonnakeow, something like that.
Do you know what it means?
Valley of Fog, that's what they said it meant. No, the Valley of Fog, that's the nearest you could get to it. Oh, they used to inquire.
Whereabouts is it?
It is right straight from me now. But down, that's where it is. Down on the back of there. Here.
Old Mr. Neddy Brennan, your husband, your late husband.
Yeah.
He knew where his people came from in Ireland, didn't he?
Oh, yes. For down. The Brennans came from. And I think the Tobin must come from Wexford, did it? Wexford. But for down, the Brennan family came from.
You told me one time, speaking of the Gaelic, that when a knock would come on the door, the old people had a word or two that they used to use when a knock would come on the door. Do you remember what that was?
Yes, I do. I heard the old man tell me. He said, see, now to be a stormy night.
Yes.
And the wind would blow, and somebody come to the door. They all were used to coming to him. And he'd say to him, what did he say? Cajun Hound. He'd sing, shout to him.
Cajun Hound.
Cajun Hound, that's it near, like, say it like.
Cajun Hound, that's the Gaelic,
yeah.
Isn't it?
That's the Gaelic,
yeah.
It must be. And that means off around, go off round the other way. That's what it means.
Cajun Hound, or Cajun Hound, who's there? That's what it means.
Yes, that's what it means. Is that it?
Old Mr. Neddy,
yeah.
You told me also, had a little rhyme that he used to say over the baby in the cot. Tell me about that.
Now, when the baby was only, not able to, I suppose he would be able to sit alone, but the old man would like the pipe. He loved the little baby, and he'd come over with the shaving. He wouldn't have a match, but just a shaving off of the wood, and he'd light it and put it in the pipe. When he'd have the pipe lighting, he'd hold the little shaving over, and he'd do this on the over the baby. Hug a dog a dawn a fly. Mrs. Dishes Steera, Kera Mucky Yera, Horo, the king's son from Ireland is come. And I got that and learned it, and still I never could know what it meant. And I'd know did he ever know.